The title of our book is I Just Forgot. Sometimes I remember, and sometimes I just forget. This morning, I remembered to brush my teeth, but I forgot to make my bed. I put my dishes in the sink after breakfast, but I forgot to put the milk away. I almost forgot to feed the puppy, but he reminded me. I didn't forget to water the plants. They looked fine to me. I didn't forget to feed the goldfish. He just didn't look hungry. I'll do it now, Mom. I got ready for school. I even got to the school bus on time. But I forgot my lunchbox. Mom brought it to school for me. Thanks, Mom. After school, I went outside to play in the rain. I remembered to put on my rain slicker, but I forgot my rubber boots. When I came inside for a snack, I didn't forget to take my boots off. I left them on because I was going right back outside. I had cookies and milk. I was going to eat 3 cookies, but I forgot how to count them. I didn't forget to shut the refrigerator door, though. I just wasn't finished eating yet. When Dad came home from work, I was supposed to get his paper. I didn't forget. The puppy got it first. I know it's time for bed. I didn't forget. Of course I'll remember to pick up my toys when I'm finished playing with them. I took my bath and remembered to wash behind my ears. I didn't use soap, but I didn't forget to. I just don't like soap. I guess I did forget to pick up my toys. Did I forget to turn off the tub too? But there is one thing I never forget. I always remember to have Mom read me a bedtime story, and I always remember to kiss her goodnight. The title of our story is Just Shopping with Mom. We went shopping. We went to the food store. I got to push the cart. It was heavy, but not too heavy. I want to ride, said my little sister. Don't you think you are too big to ride? Asked Mom. No, said my little sister. I had to push her, too. Then the cart was very heavy. I picked some apples for Mom. My little sister picked a red plum, but she ate it. I think Mom was mad. My little sister grabbed a big bag of candy. Mom said, "Not today." Mom said, "Stay here. I will be right back." I turned around and my little sister was gone. I looked and looked, but I didn't know where she could be. I found her back at the candy. I tried to make her come with me. She said no! Then Mom found both of us. I think she was mad. My little sister said, I want candy. Mom said, I told you no candy today. Would you like a spanking instead? We walked by some books. We each got to pick out one. We walked by some toys. My little sister said, I want the yellow duck. Mom said, you don't need a yellow duck. I really need a red pail, said my little sister. No, said Mom. Mom wanted paper towels. My little sister pulled out a roll from the bottom of the pile. Everything fell down. The man who owned the store didn't look too happy. Mom paid for everything. We took the food to the car. My little sister said, I want ice cream. I said, I want ice cream too. Mom said, not now. We have another place to go. We walked back to the mall. We passed by the bakery. My little sister said, I want cake. Not today, said Mom. We passed by the pet store. I want a kitty, said my little sister. But you already have a kitty, said Mom. We passed by the toy store. I want a doll, said my little sister. No, said Mom. You need a new dress. We walked into the dress store. Mom picked out a dress. My little sister tried it on. Mom said, doesn't she look sweet? I said, yes. Mom bought the dress. Then we all went to get an ice cream cone. Finally, that was the best part. The title of our story is If You Give a Pig a Pancake. If you give a pig a pancake, she'll want some syrup to go with it. You'll give her some of your favorite maple syrup. She'll probably get all sticky, so she'll want to take a bath. She'll ask you for some bubbles. When you give her the bubbles, she'll probably ask you for a toy. You'll have to find your rubber duck. The duck will remind her of the farm where she was born. She might feel homesick and want to visit her family. She'll want you to come too. She'll look through your closet for a suitcase. Then she'll look under your bed. When she's under the bed, she'll find your old tap shoes. She'll try them on. She'll probably need something special to wear with them. When she's all dressed, she'll ask for some music. You'll play your very best piano piece, and she'll start dancing. Then she'll want you to take her picture. So you'll have to get your camera. When she sees the picture, she'll ask you to take more. Then she'll want to send one to each of her friends. You'll have to give her some envelopes and stamps and take her to the mailbox. On the way, she'll see the tree in your backyard. She'll want to build a tree house. So you'll have to get her some wood, a hammer, and some nails. When the treehouse is finished, she'll want to decorate it. She'll ask you for wallpaper and glue. When she hangs the wallpaper, she'll get all sticky. Feeling sticky will remind her of your favorite maple syrup. She'll probably ask you for some. And chances are, if she asks you for some syrup, she'll want a pancake to go with it. The title of our story is I Can Read with My Eyes Shut. I can read in red. I can read in blue. I can read in pickle color too. I can read in bed and in purple and in brown. I can read in a circle and upside down. I can read with my left eye. I can read with my right. I can read Mississippi with my eyes shut tight. Mississippi, Indianapolis, and Hallelujah too. I can read them with my eyes shut. That is very hard to do. But it's bad for my hat and makes my eyebrows get red hot. So reading with my eyes shut, I don't do an awful lot. And when I keep them open, I can read with much more speed. You have to be a speedy reader, because there's so much to read. You can read about trees and bees and knees. And knees on trees and bees on threes. You can read about anchors and all about ants. You can read about ankles and crocodile pants. You can read about hoses and how to smell roses, and what you should do about owls on noses. Young cat, if you keep your eyes open enough, oh, the stuff you will learn, the most wonderful stuff. You'll learn about fish bones and wishbones. You'll learn about trombones too. You'll learn about Jake, the pillow snake, and all about Foo-Foo the snoo. You can learn about ice. You can learn about mice. Mice on ice and ice on mice. You can learn about the price of ice. Nice ice for sale, 10 cents a pail. You can learn about sad and glad and mad. There are so many things you can learn about, but you'll miss the best things if you keep your eyes shut. The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. You might learn a way to earn a few dollars, or how to make donuts or kangaroo collars. You can learn to read music or play a hutzut if you keep your eyes open, but not with them shut. If you read with your eyes shut, you're likely to find that the place where you're going is far, far behind. So that's why I tell you to keep your eyes wide. Keep them wide open, at least on one side. Today's read aloud is The Shark Who Was Afraid of Everything. Sharky the shark was unlike all the others. Sharky was teased by his sisters and brothers. Under the sea where they all played, Sharky the shark was always afraid. He was afraid of whales with great big tails. He was scared of ships with little sails. Sharky feared the silly seals. He swam away from electric eels. No other sharks would let Sharky play. "Fraidy shark," is what they would say. Sharky was afraid of the dark. He was afraid of the light. But he was most afraid the other sharks might be right. What good is a shark who's always scared? I'll go far away where no one will care. Lily the little fish watched Sharky leave. Lily the little fish followed his lead. Sharky was happy to have a new friend. Together they played and loved to pretend. They made silly faces, swam upside-down races, had hide-and-seek chases in all kinds of places. But after a while, they needed to rest. "I think that we're lost," Sharky confessed. "Sharky, I'm scared," Lily then cried. "I'm not. It's okay," Sharky replied. Sharky knew he had to save the day. It was up to him to lead the way. He took Lily by the hand. This way and that way, together they swam. Soon they were home. Everyone was there. "Where were you two? We were so scared." Lily smiled, and Sharky did too. There's no reason to be scared when Sharky's with you. Everyone agreed with what Lily said. Everyone nodded and shook their head. Then Sharky the shark stood proud and tall, because everyone said he was the bravest of all. The title of our story is If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. If you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to ask for a glass of milk. When you give him the milk, he'll probably ask you for a straw. When he's finished, he'll ask for a napkin. Then he'll want to look in a mirror to make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. When he looks in the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a trim, so he'll probably ask for a pair of nail scissors. When he's finished giving himself a trim, he'll want a broom to sweep up. He'll start sweeping. He might get carried away and sweep every room in the house. He may even end up washing the floors as well. When he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap. You'll have to fix up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow. He'll crawl in, make himself comfortable, and fluff the pillow a few times. He'll probably ask you to read him a story. So you'll read to him from one of your books, and he'll ask to see the pictures. When he looks at the pictures, he'll get so excited he'll want to draw one of his own. He'll ask for paper and crayons. He'll draw a picture. When the picture is finished, he'll want to sign his name. With a pen. Then he'll want to hang his picture on your refrigerator, which means he'll need Scotch tape. He'll hang up his drawing and stand back to look at it. Looking at the refrigerator will remind him that he's thirsty. So he'll ask for a glass of milk. And chances are, if he asks for a glass of milk, he's going to want a cookie to go with it. Thank you so much for reading our story. If you give a mouse a cookie, would you give a mouse a cookie?